Hey everyone, Justin Brawl here. Today I'm going to do my live reaction to 840 of One Piece, called The Iron Mask. And I think we're going to we're going to get like an answer of what's the situation with all those Jersey 6 soldiers and those test tubes. So we'll see what happens here. We start with the fan request fan page with Chopper eating honey, with Beppo, Kumashi, and the hiking bear, and Kuma. Just like hunting the bear, just like the Pooh Bear would. Well, Winnie the Pooh, of course, like that. Kinda cute. Okay. Fan art Shanks, Princess Vivi. Alright, here we go. You wanna know what this is? Well, these are the soldiers of GERMA'S 66. Not clones. Knew it. I said I call them genetically enhanced humans. So these are genetically enhanced humans. Why are they immersed in water? That's just culture fluid. They all have identical. No, they're actually legit clones. They are clones. Listen close and Sanji. Humans can be manufactured. What? GERMA has always been renowned as the kingdom of science. Throughout the years, though it may sound far-fetched now, even our father was once hailed as a brilliant scientist back in the day, before we were born. He was a member of a foreign lawless research team, and used to work right alongside Vegapunk on research and development of high-tech weaponry. No. Him and Vegapunk together? Back when we were but in a glint in his eye, yes. And so the groundbreaking feat he and Vegapunk managed to pull off was the discovery of a living organism's lineage factor. But with a few minor mutations, they now had the power to do what was not only attributable to God himself. Put in layman's terms, they basically discovered the blueprints to life itself. Playing God? No way. Once the WG, the world government, caught wind of it, they concluded that it was a power too great for man to have access to, and immediately arrested Vegapunk. Huh. She was arrested for that. The rest of the research team were forced to go their separate ways shortly thereafter, all because some suits thought they were doing what was best for mankind. Sanji's like, just looking at it like, what? Luckily, our father managed to escape the witch hunt and continue his research and studies on GERMA. On his own, he began experimenting with cloning, with gene mutation, and thus with the origins of life itself. Huh. Well, clones are considered genetically enhanced humans. Well, technically they aren't. I'm not a scientist, I really know. But still, this is extreme. Like, right here in this basement, these men are clones of a select few, highly capable soldiers specifically chosen for this project. They are known as the clone pawns. But of course, none of the soldiers themselves are actually aware of this fact. They don't know. Countless nations shake and tremble at the thought of our military might. But as great as the fear is, their envy of us is just great as if not greater. You can't blame them, really. Strong, fearless, and loyal soldiers, all primed to stare death in the eye without flinching, while being internally faithful to us. No questions asked. So, like, really even trying to absorb what was going on. It takes a mere 5 years to reduce one 20-year-old clone. Just one in 5 years? You can go as far as to call this place a soldier depot. Like, you can't just come here and buy this stuff. Enough! I don't need to hear it anymore! Hmm? You're making me nauseous. Just sits down and just takes a cigarette. When the family caught wind what you've been recently running around as a pirate, Ichi Nichi, we all thought, well, hey, maybe this is a good thing. It'll help that little rum grow mature a little bit. But that was apparently wishful thinking. Look at you, as pathetic as ever. Nietzsche. What the... What the hell did you do to Cosette? Kick him right in his nose. And... oh no, he's affected by that. Yeah, it took a while to see what happened there. You've committed a grave sin, and I'm going to drill that lesson into your head. It's a head of yours. I tread lightly if you were to worry, Sanji. Do not forget that we've got quick and easy access to your East Blue Achilles heel. Stealth? No, he said stealth. Well, this is unexpected. I didn't even know you swung that way. You and that pathetic excuse for a ship will make a cute couple. Just try and fight back. I dare you all. The blood spill over the East Blue with you by your own fire will be on your hands. Henry Needle. Wow, knee jab right to the spine. And the kanji writing in the letter says electromotive. Oh no, the kanji means electromotive. Electricity running through his... It just pounded him, just punched him in the face to the ground. He has electricity running through his body. Ah, Sanji. If I knew she meant that much to you, I would have beat that pleasant. I want to beat that peasant black and blue everywhere but her face. If you don't mind the company of a cripple. I'm sure we can arrange it so that she's a member of your personal staff. Ha! Good one. I say for all of us when I say, welcome home, Sanji. Welcome back to your Vinsmoke family. I'd be more than happy to remind you of the hierarchy in this house anytime you want. Are you the dud, the mishap, the failure? You are the dud, the mishap, the failure, Sanji. Listen carefully, you all. You all are my greatest creations of all time. The result of the most advanced, progressive scientific breakthroughs in genetic engineering that the world has known. Oh, I just have my microphone. Your skills and abilities will not be bound by human limitations or boundaries. When the time comes, nothing in this world will deter you from your ultimate goal. Each of you will stand at the head of and lead an army. Consisting of only Journey 66. Okay, he's going full blown but what he has to expect for his children. With limitless potential. For that potential to be realized, all that's left for you two is train. Yes, Father! Whoa. Look at that speed. All four of them are just incredibly that fast. All four of them are fast. Wait, where's Sanji? It's looking like so irritating. Oh. I like this turtle. Fuck your turtle. Why'd you do that for? Get no sick. his sword just, his candlestick just broke, and I think that Ichi decides just to wail on him with it. Sanji is clearly inferior to the rest. His scores continue to fall further and further behind. The results have come in. Lord Ichi, and Lord Yonshi are all right on track. Their outer skeletons have already started to form, and their bodies have matured into the level of an adult man, both in terms of strength and agility. However, it appears that Lord Sanji as well, as much as it pains me to say these words, there's no other way to describe his data other than to call him a total failure. What? All four of their genes were in fact successfully modified. For some reason, he's the only one whose attributes and measurables have remained almost constant from the moment of his birth. What are you getting at? Lord Sanji is simply a regular human being. Feel free to demonize me, that's just for you. Oh, feeding into a mouse. Tastes good, doesn't it? Sanji, you better not be feeding that damn right again. Worlds must never serve others. How many times must I tell you this? But, your mother has long passed. There's no merit and nothing to be gained from following the legacy of the dead. For whatever reason, you are not gifted with the aptitude and talent of your siblings. As such, it is your duty to work thousands times harder than the others. You will be a part of and contribute to the plans I have set for the future of Germa. Being a disappointment and lagging behind is not an option. They used to just... I broke a window and the rats just flying out. Don't you dare even repair another meal again. Look, I have no choice but to laugh along with them. If I don't, I'll just be bullied too. I really don't want that. No improvements, he has no potential. He's an utter waste of space and air. More. The thing we lose. This is beyond tragedy. He was going to be one of the 5 pillars that were to lead the journey into the future, and yet here I stand, at the wake of a son for whom I had such high hopes for. The question was, did he seriously go and die on us? This is me caring. Besides, he was completely useless anyway. Wait, oh, wait. Now I got a full look of it. Is that another mask that look like Duval had? Don't leave here, it's so scary, I'm gonna die. We are all working under the direct orders of the king himself. He wished to wipe the slate clean and start over in a world where you were never born to begin with. Why? Let me out, please, Father! I'm sorry, I'm so sorry for being born a weakling. Help, Father, save me, Father! Oh my God. Wait, what? Manga? Oh no, this is a fan over the minks. Well, at least in the anime. Okay, that was 840 of One Piece. You gotta look at the origin story of how Sanji was treated from... We already saw how he was treated from his siblings, but to a full scale, at least from the dad perspective. And you guys look what the Iron Mask was, and it looks just like Duval's mask when he was first introduced. And also bringing in another chapter with a flashback. So, that's going to be until next week. So, if you like what you saw, remember to leave a like, start comment down below. And I'll see you all next time in the next video. Bye-bye.